Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Now maybe you're just watching this video because you found it on my channel. Maybe you're doing a search for this game called Journey of the King, or maybe you were linked here from a review that I'm fixing to change out here on the Steam page for this particular game. Now, here's the thing. The developer for this game, Journey of the King, it's an early access RPG game. I bought it 3 days ago on sale for $10.44, regular price of $18.99. Now it is an early access game, so I decided to try it out because I couldn't find any YouTube videos, for it. So I wanted to make one and kind of show people what they were buying, which is what I do a lot of times. I'll, buy into a game when it first comes out, on early access or when it first released, and I'll show people what they're buying, and I'll put a link to it right here on Steam because there's a lot of games that people really don't know what they're buying into it. It helps people know what they're spending their money on if they can actually see the game. Because I couldn't find any videos of the game myself, except one made by the actual company, a name on YouTube called Journey of the King, I was like, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this game and I'm going to show everybody else, what it offers. It looked pretty cool to me, especially when you watch the videos and you read about it, especially if you like RPG games. And I was like, oh, half off? Okay. What happened is I made a 40-minute first play impressions video, however. And what I experienced in the game was an absolutely empty world, empty of almost all content. Very lackluster animations, very choppy animations, bug-infested, game where you couldn't really buy anything, you couldn't move inventory items around in your slot, you couldn't put anything in your hotbar, you couldn't swap weapons out, just a bunch of different stuff that you couldn't do, that didn't work, that's broken in the game. And there's really nothing else to do. There's bandits. The only animal that you can fight, or the only mob that you can find anywhere in the world is bandits, which basically they look like crap. The animations were really bad, and I showed a video showing all this. And I didn't make the game, I'm just playing the game and giving you my honest opinion is what I did in the video. I gave people my honest opinion, and after looking for something to do for 40 minutes and seeing nothing but bug after bug after bug after bug, and seeing just really choppy animations, seeing, just a bunch of stuff, I gave suggestions to the developer on things they could do to actually improve, this particular game. So for the first time ever, what happened? I've done a lot of reviews for a lot of different games, especially Steam games in the past year, especially the past couple years. But what happened here is just today, 3 days after I put that review up, today is the 16th, I put this video up on the 13th. And I showed people what little content there were in the game, and I think I said that this game's really not worth even $2 until they get a lot more content in. Well, we see what happened is the developer for this game, or the person that's behind this game on Steam, put a copyright claim against me for playing their game and basically showing how little it has to offer, how little gaming value this game has to offer. What a ripoff this particular game is, especially at this point. And I even said it in my video. I was like, I said that until they get more content in this game, paying $19 for this game, and even paying $10 like I did for the game, leaves you feeling robbed. You're just not getting a good value. And I stated that. I was like, they should charge less money until they get more content in the game or get it to a more playable state. So instead of the developer actually taking that to heart and putting more content in the game, or maybe lowering the price on Steam from the regular price of $19.99, which you see the regular price here is $18.99, sorry. I got it for $10.44. So instead of them actually thinking about lowering the price, or making the game a better value, or leaving a comment on my review here, or asking me to remove the video, before they do any of that, they didn't do any of that. Instead, what they did is immediately filed a copyright protection against me on my YouTube channel. And that's provoked me to go ahead and make this video. Not so much because I'm mad, but I want the people on Steam. There's a lot of RPG game lovers. There is a lot of people that don't know what they're buying when they buy into a game like this. $19, even $10 is a lot of money to a lot of people. And to put up your money and get a game that's absolutely has zero content and is nothing but a bug infested game with choppy animations, you know, you couldn't even move while swinging your sword. There's one simple swing animation. It's an atrocious game at this point right now. Now, with a lot of work, a hell of a lot of work, could the game be decent? Yeah, it could. But right now, it sure doesn't look like that it's ever going to be worth anywhere near $19, especially right now. So I want you guys to know what you're buying, and I want you guys to also see how protective this company or this guy is that has this game to offer, this Digital World Entertainment. I want you to see how protective they are about anybody showing how little content and what exactly their game has to offer. So this video shows you what it is. Be sure you leave your comments down below. But my advice, my honest advice on this game, and not just because they filed a copyright claim against me, it's the same advice I had when I made the video that they filed a copyright against, and I think that's why they got upset. My advice, stay far, far, far away from Journey of the King. Even though when you look at it on the webpage, it already has 8 positive reviews. You know how Steam reviews work, how people, you know, a lot of these people that have played this game and given it a positive review haven't played it that much. This guy bought it on December 23rd, almost a month ago, and he's only played it an hour. You know, if it was really that good, wouldn't you play it more than an hour? You know, just saying. But until you start seeing just a ton more positive reviews with more playtime, people putting a lot more playtime in this game, I would heed my advice to stay far away from this game. You know, so it's certainly your money. So do what you want with your money, but hopefully this video will help you guys out. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Zaxter99.